And that is our bus to Singapore, one of the world's great city-states, if not the greatest. Malacca, Singapore. We're on our way to Malacca, and we have arrived at the new bus station, which is called Jadwal Berkolak. Just opened, and it's about 20 minutes outside of downtown. With buses primarily going to the south. And it's right beside the light rail station, just over there. Easy access. This is the transit, or the skywalk, to the new bus station from the light rapid transit system that goes from downtown to the airport. Metro Bus Express from KL to Malacca. Malacca bus station, Malacca Central, 3-hour trip, cost 18 ringgits. Very quick, very nice. Stop for a moment to think. We're here in Malacca, and we discover, to our surprise, well, I was curious when I saw this buses from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. It stopped here in Malacca. So I inquired, how long does it take to Singapore? How much does it cost? To my surprise, I found that the time was 4.5 hours. The cost was 22 ringgits. 22 ringgits is about $7. So hey, if you were faced with a situation where you could go to Singapore in 4.5 hours for $7, would you say no? Well, we didn't. So we're headed for Singapore at 1:30 in the afternoon, and we won't be stopping here in Malacca. We'll stop here on our way north. That's our travel plan, our carefully laid travel plans. That's how it goes, and that's how it is. And that is our bus to Singapore, one of the world's great city-states, if not the greatest. Malacca, Singapore. This is where we landed 2 days ago. An area called Bugis Street, which is a market that has about 600 stores apparently. We landed right there without a hotel room or a map or anything else. It was quite a scramble to finally get something. In the end, first I walked and tried to find a hotel, which was hopeless because it's very much a commercial area. Then we decided it'd be best to go to an internet cafe and see what Agoda, that agency for Asian hotels, had, and that led us to a hotel in Little India. So if you're ever in that situation of arriving somewhere and not having a hotel, I'd say the best thing to do is to get to an internet cafe, go to Agoda, and find yourself a room. The next problem was the taxi. They do use the meters, but then, and it was something like $6 for a very short ride. And then he pressed a button for a 25% surcharge after 6 o'clock. That brought it up over $10. Very expensive. So be careful with taxis. This is a lovely hotel. Just really interesting design, and it's right next door to the hotel where we're staying. This is the Park Royal on Kitchener Road in Singapore. Our hotel has two things in common with the Park Royal. It's on Kitchener Road and it's in Singapore. A room here is $250 and in ours it's 80 Hong Kong dollars, which to my shock is no longer 1.45 to 1 exchange, but it's now down to US 1.19, so you get a 19% premium on the US dollar. Our hotel, called the Grand C, I believe, is $80. $80 Hong Kong dollars, which would translate to about 79 Canadian dollars. That's the sign for the Park Royal on Kitchener Road, Singapore. And just across the alleyway, is our hotel. It's called the Grand C Hotel. Located right in the heart, or some other body part, of Little India. Very interesting area, Little India.
Thank you.